Messi plays against DoorDash drivers. Ronaldo plays against night shift janitors. Pele played against coal miners. And the current EAFC cover athlete identifies as a female. That only leaves one man in the GOAT conversation, and his name is LaNutmeg Field Fairy IV. LaNutmeg is an 11-year-old football prodigy known for having stage 4 chronic piss missilitis, a terminal disease that every time his boot touches the ball, it's an absolute piss missile top bin screamer. Anytime and anywhere he shoots from, the rock finds a way into the back of the net. Field Fairy would have broken every record in this so-called sport by now if it weren't for his severe rage issues that have landed LaNut a red card in every single match he has ever taken part in. LaNutmeg takes pride in sending 6.9 players to the hospital every game. When he's not paralyzing them, he embarrasses defenders. And if you haven't been living under a rock, then you know. Manchester United has a new owner. Move over Glazers. There's a new owner in town, and he's only 11. LaNutmeg Field Fairy IV just bought Man U's poverty franchise and immediately relocated them to the slums of Africa. LaNutmeg added a touch of his signature flair, renaming the team to Red Card FC. The Premier League committee threw a fit and immediately kicked LaNutmeg's team out of the league. So now Red Card FC will have to start in EFL League 2 and make their way back to the top. LaNutmeg is going to have carry a team full of 0 overall coal miners, janitors, plumbers, telemarketers, and burger flippers. No, literally, that's their actual names. On their home field in Nigeria, can Field Fairy, the 11-year-old player/owner, take Red Card FC to the promised land? There's only one way to find out. First things first, LaNutmeg, the owner, must come to terms and sign LaNutmeg, the player. After a long negotiation process, Bro lowballed himself, signing a deal that pays him out in daily McDonald's Happy Meals. Die-hard Red Card FC season ticket holders were hyped about the news of the signing. For some reason, the game messed up and gave Field Fairy a number 11 jersey instead of his signature 69 because he's 11 years old. But we went ahead and put him right on the team full of trash cans and got ready for the first game.
All smiles ahead of kickoff. What sort of impact can he have at this club? We're about to find out. Stay with us on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
The whole continent of Africa is rocking as LaNutmeg scores a banger in the first few seconds of the game. You're going to want to keep watching, though, because what happens next, nobody could have predicted. Also, watch to the end of this video for a surprise featuring some special guests.
Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Chances on. Can he find the net? Oh, a goal! A double in his debut. Oh, he's lost possession. Must be. Oh, that is sensational! 3 goals in his debut. He'll be dining out on that for some time to come.
After LaNutmeg literally puts up a hat trick in the first few seconds of the game, you may be thinking it's going to be too easy to move up to the Premier League. Well, think again. LaNutmeg absolutely Brexits and ruptures 2 of his opponent's Achilles and immediately gets a red card. Meaning that his team of 0 overalls is going to have to maintain this lead without him.
And it could have an impact on their performance now.
From here, it's a domino effect. The Nigeria Red Card FC burger flippers follow in their notorious leader's footsteps and take turns annihilating the opposing player's legs. 1 red card at a time, the number of players on the field dwindles lower and lower. It got so bad that at one point, every player on the field for Nigeria had at least a yellow card. After a few more Brexits and absolute kneecap breakers, Red Card FC was forced to forfeit the match. I honestly didn't even know that was a rule. So Red Card FC loses their first ever match. I bet no one watching this video right now guessed for that to happen, eh? It was so bad that upper management terminated LaNutmeg's contract as manager of the team. But LaNutmeg's 12-year-old cousin, Losteroid Daddy Hack IV, became an angel investor and donated $1 billion into Red Card FC to get his cousin his job back. LaNutmeg took the money, flattened their field in Nigeria, and got ready for Game 2.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. Oh, what an opportunity! And fired against the crossbar! Firing it in. Well, you can't argue with...
That's how you start a game, baby. Now, sit back, relax, and take notes as LaNutmeg puts on a scoring clinic.
It's a brace on his debut, and it's hard to do much better than that. A very good tackle. Oh, a goal! He's in with a chance. Oh, yes! Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What beauty! Can he finish? Oh, yes! Oh, he's through here. Firing it towards goal. Clean challenge. He'll have a go here.
Up 13-0 with 13 goals, LaNutmeg gets a warning from the referee. He's been doing so good this whole game to stay out of harm's way and knows all he needs to do is not get a red card and they will never lose. LaNutmeg drops 2 more banger goals to go up by 15, and then history repeats itself. There's 3 things that are certain in life: death, taxes, and LaNutmeg field. Ferry is going to get a red card. LaNutmeg gets ejected, and 4 of his idiot teammates feel obligated to blindly follow their leader's actions, and Red Card FC has to forfeit another game. Even though they were up 15-0, they are now 0-2 on the year. Here is what the player/manager had to say after the game.
Hey, LaNutmeg, Barbisha Bigfoot from Brexit News. What are you guys gonna do to figure this out?
I'm gonna go home and eat a Happy Meal. And then I'm gonna call up the homies because I'm sick of playing with these glorified burger flippers on my team.
And he wasn't kidding. Bro called up his former rivals. Obviously. This is LaNutmeg Field Ferry IV, and this is Cornelius Crunch, a single father of 13 who isn't allowed 1,000 feet within school zones. And then this is Albert Van Figeltuten Weiner Schnitzel the 16th, 27-time Ballon d'Or winner and Alicia Lehman's ex-husband. As player/owner of the Nigeria Red Card FC, LaNutmeg signed both of these ex-rivals to his club. The 3 soccer legends put their past beef aside to team up and create the most unstoppable trio of all time. So now, LaNutmeg Field Ferry IV can absolutely Brexit his opponent's fibulas, get ejected, while his law-abiding teammates finish the job. Albert and LaNutmeg actually invented the game of soccer back in the day, so they have insane chemistry. Cornelius doesn't know English, so he just screams when he wants the ball. Do you think this squad has what it takes to win the Champions League? Rumors are swirling that LaNutmeg only signed Albert so he could bang his wife. Regardless of reasoning and without further redo, let's get into the long-awaited debut of the Dream Team.
And that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and the commentary.
Cornelius can't control his excitement and immediately commits a Brexit for a way too early yellow card. Ref Card FC made a deal with the commissioner that if they start down 20-0 against Luton Town today, they will move up to EFL League 2. Cornelius and LaNutmeg connect for a banger. Then Albert dimes up Field Ferry for another piss missile screamer. Then watch as the trio of menaces all work together to score.
A tremendous vision. And there is the goal! He's found the net!
Field Ferry passes for the first time in his career to a wide-open Cornelius, who does his signature shot into the bleachers and hospitalizes 7 spectators. Field Ferry wants to get his new teammates going, but Cornelius keeps sending piss missiles into the stands. So he smacks a banger and dimes up his menace buddy for his first Ref Card FC goal. He just needed to see one go in. From here on, it was smooth sailing and pure domination from Red Card FC.
And in with a real chance.
Especially when Albert started getting involved.
Oh,
Albert is just a nice guy. Definitely the type of guy you'd want your daughter to date. As you sit back and watch a masterclass performance from the team of TikTokers, drop name ideas for new teammates, press conference questions for LaNutmeg, or just comment Red Card FC and I'll give away one LaNutmeg jersey for every 1,000 likes this video gets. This is the beginning of a fire series, so let me know what you want to see. Red Card FC comes all the way and leads 23-20 at half. LaNutmeg starts the second half by taking the ball coast to coast, cooking the poverty Luton Town defense, and finishing with a banger. Then Albert, the Good Samaritan, hits LaNutmeg with a corner kick dime for a header screamer. So, LaNutmeg immediately returns the favor, giving Albert a header. But Field Fairy's anger gets the best of him up 25-20, and he Brexits the goofy out of some kid for a yellow card.
And quite rightly, free kick awarded.
Cornelius Crunch follows the leader by Brexiting another kid for a red card.
Here, having already been booked. And it will be his last act of
Field
the day.
Fairy takes offense to Cornelius getting kicked out before him and immediately takes out the opposition to get ejected from the game.
And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. His day is done, Stuart.
Well, if I was
For
the
him
coach-
here.
But it's all good.
Superb chance.
LaNutmeg signed Albert, so that when him and his buddy Cornelius get red cards, he can still hold down the fort. Albert continues to clown the defense and maintain the Red Card FC domination. He puts the final dagger in Luton Town with this penalty kick, and Red Card FC wins their first League U game ever. This victory is just the beginning for Red Card FC, but mark my words,
It's gonna get way harder from here.
hit that like button and subscribe, because these videos take a while. 5,000 likes for part 2. Challenges await that will test LaNutmeg as a player and manager, as we got a long way to go before we are raising that trophy. Get ready for the next chapter, because Red Card FC is about to face challenges that have never been seen before. Subscribe if you want to see him on the cover. Peace.